Hey guys, this is Turok, and in this video, I'm going to be checking out a few trailers. Well, I'm going to do one per video. And I've got some different trailers I've seen that Netflix is releasing, and I want to check some of them out. So these videos will probably be a little shorter because I don't know much about some of these different projects. Uh, I don't know how much. Like, what I'm thinking what I got to do in the future too is I would like to do reaction videos, but I've seen how hard I've been trying to do these for a couple years now, and it's difficult to do them with copyright. I at the moment can't put any of my One Piece ones on there. I have to get those copyright strikes off. So I've been putting my reactions on Rumble. I have a Rumble account instead, and I had the same problem with Kaiju number 8. I even had the problem with Has Been Hotel. So with Has Been Hotel, when season one came out, I actually just made a couple review videos on it, and I think going forward, I might stick to doing that kind of stuff with some of this stuff because I saw like that seemed to be an easier way to do it. And I did that with a couple other animes in the past. Like I did the your boy Coming or whatever, where that Chinese strategist, military strategist reincarnates. I want to do more like that. And I got two animes I finished in the last couple years. I should go back and I got to rewatch some of them now and do that. And I think I'll do the same thing with some of these. I want to like next I want to add to the queue. I want to do Sakuyaka. So I'm trying to say it wrong. Days Sakura Days, but the assassin who's retired, and then he's getting pulled into there to fight that his one of his um, colleagues are trying to take down the entire assassin guilds. And so I've watched most of season one. I think they have a season two trailer here, but I'll watch that myself because I'm a little bit behind. I didn't quite finish season one, and well, did I get further in the manga? I've been reading the manga for that one too. I forget where I left off because I watched. It's been a while. I keep jumping back and forth between some of these, so I'm just gonna see some of these now and see what's going on. Okay, I gotta finish that House Husband. Oh, turn the subtitles on. Oh, this voice actor sounds familiar. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, she's one of these. Yeah. Beast folk. Okay. Oh. Ew. Okay, they're going for that. Is this cause? Oh, she doing drugs. Oh, no, no. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I don't like needles too. That's why that really got me. I hate needles. Okay, so these are like junkies and stuff, maybe. Oh, they're like cats that don't have responsibilities too. Oh, that's funny because I just did that Ricky Gervais thing yesterday. That was him being a bunch of lazy stray cats. Oh god, yeah, the needle thing just I I actually have to take Ozempic because I'm a diabetic, but that's a teeny needle that you have to inject in your stomach. So that one's okay, but anytime I get blood drawn or if I get like a vaccine or something, I don't like those things. So when she did that, I was like, ugh, ugh. Um, so this looks kind of like I have. That's what I wanted to get to. Is this a thing they're trying to do? I feel like this is not like commentary. No, that's what I'm looking for. Where they like to make these characters that are the opposite of a how Japanese culture views their a man or woman should be. So like when it comes to like JoJo, that one JoJo character, I was watching another guy's review of it years ago, and he was saying that he thought the popularity of it was like that the one guy's a delinquent, so that there's like the delinquent men, and then they like the women like this who just like don't care about being effeminate or feminine. They don't wear dresses or skirts, and she's a slob, and now this might be going further. I feel like that's what the Japanese like to do. That's the same thing with the hair color. I've heard commentaries point out they like to have different hair colors for their characters because they're they all have black hair. And if you're also the blonde hair, like Ryuji in Persona 5, he's seen as a delinquent for bleaching his hair. And I think that's like someone else was pointing out too, like this is like their output. These animators and storytellers in Japan like say, hey, well, we can't be this way in our society, otherwise we're going to be shunned. But we can make characters like that. So you got JoJo, and you got this character, and you got the other and then you got I feel like One Punch Man's kind of doing that too, where Saitama's kind of there's something there where he's like he's kind of a balanced character. He really cares about having his peaceful life, keeps his house nice and clean. He does normal things like that, but he's like very nonchalant in other ways where other people think he should be serious and focused, and he's just kind of an airhead. So I like characters like that, and I like this that the stories are aiming at this stuff. I just like I'm just wondering if all my little stuff I just yapped about was correct. Lots of butts. Oh, so she just like now she dropped she drops an ashtray full of new cigarette butts. She just very like doesn't give a damn about keeping the streets clean and that. Yep, look, she's got lots no. Oh God, I want to pause this one. Yeah, but she's a slob. There's clothing. Okay, I saw this with another one I was starting to watch the other day where this guy was cleaning up after people. So yeah, there's uh chips and drink bag and things everywhere, and she probably doesn't mop the floor or wash it, whatever it has to do to keep it clean. And she's obsessed with cigarettes. She is taking a bath though once in a while, but look how she just like throws everything around. No ashtray. There's just stuff everywhere. Oh boy. Oh, and she just smells like smoke. What if you're a smoker? It smells. So then she went to a psychic, and he's like, they can't even look at her hand. Ew, ew. No, it's done. It absorbs. Oh, sorry. That's not this one. Yeah, and smoking in the house nowadays is bad. Like really bad for the house's not infrastructure, but kind of like the house. The walls absorb. I think drywall absorbs that stuff, so that's why they want you to smoke outside. And there was like one anime. What was that one too? Where like I guess Japan has smoking rooms because they there was that one where it was a fantasy one where the school um they there are these mythical creatures. I don't know. I forget which ones they were. There was one girl who had their head that came off. There might have been like vampires and other things. And I just remember the teacher in there. He was trying to quit smoking, but they had little smoking rooms in the academy or whatever. He's teaching these kids, trying to help them like be accepted by society and stuff, while also teaching them math and English or like literature, I should say. When I say English like that, I'm thinking of literature classes because a lot of English classes I took were like stuff like that. That's where I got like into a lot of books and stuff in my class, but we called it English. And anyways, yeah, he'd be stressed out sometimes, and he'd be going into a smoke room that would that would keep the cigarette smokes from getting out into the rest of the hallway for people who still smoke. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, new character. Oh gosh, and we got this kind of thing. So this girl interested in other girls, and she's like, try no mind. Yeah. Oh my God. No. Where are you getting the money to smoke then? Do they have unemployment services in Japan? Okay. Oh, that already came out. Oh, this is old. Okay. This is because I'm recording this on the 4th. And also, this might have come out a day ahead then. I gotta look. Let's see. Catnip is one hell of a drug. They got anime for everything. Wait, can I increase the size of this? There we go. This is just literally acid trips. Yeah. I don't know what that one is. There's a 3-second rule about that. White and catnip just can't hit the spot no more. Back to 2010s. Yeah. Okay. That looks interesting. I'll check that out. Definitely not gonna put out, do like reactions to that. Oh, it's already, yeah, it's already out. Fresh Joe from Freshest Anime is already reacting to it. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna look this one up. I'll I might do a review on this just to point out the laugh at the kind of jokes. I'm wondering if there'll be like an angle here where the characters trying to stop doing that. Um, yeah, actually, you know what that character reminds me of? She reminds me of that one. I wonder if there'll be like a backstory stuff. There's that one in Foolie Cooley, and she's a delinquent high school girl, and she's always just out smoking and hanging out by the river instead of going to school and trying to do anything with her life. I can't think of her name. The one with the red hair. Anyways, that looks funny. I don't know. I'm wondering how. Yeah, I wouldn't want to review this one because I feel like there'll be some other. They censored the pile of poop, but like how much, and they censored her breast, but like every now and then I feel like you gotta be careful with these shows because they'll like might give you some kind of shot a little bit for like the extra spicy fan service. So I'm gonna check this one out probably tonight or there's sometime this weekend. Also, happy 4th of July to anyone who celebrates that. I am in America and I keep forgetting today's a holiday though because it's a Saturday. It feels weird when a holiday like this, which is usually like a federal one for us, is gives you the day off and they put it on the week. It ends up on the weekend. So, anyways, thanks for watching.